What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Cobra Kai, Season 3, Episode 10, the season finale. God, what took you guys so long?
Shut up.
We're here. We made it.
We made it.
We finished. Well, we're not finished yet. We gotta watch the episode.
I know, but slow down.
We are here finally after 5 years. We made it to the Season 3 finale.
We've been on the internet for 5 years.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Last episode presented so much potential drama. It's going to be so insane to see what the hell happens in this finale because Ali made her return. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting.
Nope.
But it definitely fit and works perfectly well with the story.
It does.
Like everything else they do in this show.
But no, damn it, no.
Considering the way her and Johnny ended things all the way back in high school, she's like really excited about him again. Like,
he's adorable. Stop. Like, we all know he's cute, but like,
he's Johnny Lawrence, though.
Pump the brakes.
Bottom line.
Pump the brakes.
Bottom line. Even though he is the best character on this show, he is friggin' hilarious.
Number one.
Amazing.
We love him.
But literally the next day after his fun night with Carmen, Miguel's mom, Ali's like, hey, let's grab lunch. And then they go to golf and stuff. And then she invites him to a party. And it's like,
Did I not say? Did I not say?
You called it.
I said.
Like, Johnny's clearly weak. And, you know, he went so many years with issues and trouble and just being so down in it. Now he's getting the attention from Ali with an eye. Like, that's a tough position to put him in, considering that's like his high school sweetheart and just all that stuff. And it's like, dude.
Carmen is such a nice person. She's a good mom.
He's already hurt her once.
I know.
Like,
and she let him back in. Literally.
Yeah. Hey now.
Don't.
It's just,
don't fuck this up.
It's gonna create this really horrible triangle because the last thing Johnny wants to do is hurt either one of them, but he's put himself in a situation where he's going to have to hurt one of them. It's gonna
hurt Ali. Ali has to go back home to Colorado. She don't live here.
And she's got this newfound rebellious attitude where she's like, yeah, let's go.
You have kids in Colorado. You go.
So that's going to be really interesting to see what Johnny does there because the position he's in, that's a really difficult decision because it's always been about Ali. It's always been all about Ali. But now, like, you insert Carmen and it's like, he really likes her. He really, like, has this connection with her son. Ugh. This is going to be a tough situation because, again, somebody's getting hurt.
I feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like Johnny's going to hurt Carmen and then Johnny's going to just hurt. Johnny's going to end up alone. And I don't want that for him. He deserves Carmen and Carmen deserves Johnny. I feel like they would make such a good couple and god damn it.
It feels like they're a good team, for sure.
They are. Johnny's a really good person.
And he's good around her.
He's done some shitty things, but like deep down, you know he's a good dude.
And he's good with her.
He's good with her.
Which is what's important.
Yeah.
But Johnny walks into the country club, you know, good old flashback there, and he sees Daniel and Ali having their reunion. I guess this is the first. I don't know if Ali reached out to Daniel or not.
I don't think so.
But,
I don't know.
You know, they are members of the same club because Daniel's part of the crew now. Like, he's in the club now. And they're having a moment, and Johnny immediately had a flashback from the first time he saw Daniel and Ali on the beach, and that immediately is going to create some animosity.
Yeah.
When, without their knowledge, all of their students are coming together to create an alliance to go against Cobra Kai because Cobra Kai is building and they're strong. And, you know, they've got Hawk and Tori, and now Robbie's there, and, you know, Kyler's there, but that guy, who cares? It's really about those three, and then Miguel and, you know, Sam. It makes a lot of sense for these two dojos to come together. You know, Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang.
I need to look that up. Do they make t-shirts?
They might. I think they do have t-shirts. I think I saw that somewhere. But it's one of these things where, you know, Miguel had a really interesting sit down with Daniel in the OG dope ass car about what Johnny and Daniel's relationship really was. And I feel like The idea that Daniel was originally from Reseda, they didn't have any money. Miguel's like, wait, Johnny was a rich kid? I feel like that touched Miguel because, you know, he had a certain vision of what Daniel was, and I feel like Daniel kind of erased that. And he's like, oh, well, you're this car salesman dude who's got commercials in this really nice house. And he's like, but no, I started here and I worked to this point. I feel like that combined with Sam and everything that's kind of, their sparks are flying now and then working together to get the All Valley back.
Do you think this is going to change the way Miguel sees Johnny, though?
Possibly. I think as long as the two of them, and I'm Daniel and Johnny, can have a just normal sit-down conversation, I think Miguel will still be loyal to Johnny, just because, like, obviously every story has a different perspective, and Johnny telling the story is different from Daniel telling the story, but hearing both sides of it, I think, is kind of interesting. I think Miguel, as long as Johnny doesn't do anything bad, which he's kind of in a position to hurt his mom.
Yeah, that's going to ruin Miguel.
I'm kind of worried for that whole situation because, again, it's one of those things where Johnny has put so much time and effort and focus into Miguel. For it to get flipped on him again, that would be like, Johnny's in a really, really vulnerable space, I feel like, here, with the potential of getting all the hurt.
Yeah.
Like, obviously other people are in a place to get hurt, but I feel like Johnny has the potential to get dumped on the most.
That's what I'm
because
saying.
He could lose Ali, he could lose Carmen, he could lose Miguel, he could lose, say it with me, Eagle Fang. He could lose to Kreese. Like, he has so much to lose, which could revert back to where we found him at the beginning of this show. It's just a very dangerous thing because it's almost like a domino effect of negativity that could fall on him. Like, Miguel, he would still have his mom. He would still have Sam. He would still have other things. Like, everyone else, I feel like, would have something else to fall back on under these tough circumstances.
But not Johnny.
I don't feel like Johnny has that.
He has nothing.
Because if worst case scenario, he's by himself drinking in his apartment.
Yeah.
Which,
I don't want that for you, Johnny. You deserve good things.
Which would make me want to believe that he would probably crawl back to Kreese. Which would probably be the worst thing that he could go do. So there's a lot playing out. There's a lot of just internal battles, just conflicts within everyone's mind about what they need to be doing. A lot of people know exactly what they need to be doing. Hawk, I feel like, is struggling with things because Kreese continues to indirectly, kind of passive-aggressively shit all over him.
Yeah.
Where he's constantly looking for the next champion, looking everywhere around Hawk, everywhere around him. Oh, Robbie, you're the one we need. You got the snake. Oh, Tori's the championship material we need. And Hawk's been standing here the whole time, screaming Cobra Kai for life, this and that, trying to be the front runner and the leader of Cobra Kai, and Kreese just isn't having it. And
it's a big mistake.
The actor is doing a phenomenal job because it is obvious when this conflict is kind of starting to play out. He can just turn on this look on his face and be like, yeah, this dude's dealing with some shit. Like, the Eli is kind of revealing itself. The Hawk is kind of starting to kind of like fade away a little bit in certain moments because, again, he wants that validation. He's not getting it from Kreese.
I want to know what Hawk's family life is like. What happens when Hawk goes home?
Yeah, I don't know. Regardless, like, it feels like he is definitely one of the more intriguing characters, if not the most intriguing characters, because he's dealing with the most. He's the one who's putting up the biggest front in terms of who he is for real. And, you know, he's a badass now. Like, the dude legitimately is a tough kid.
He's
he
talented.
can fight, and he's got skills, and he could probably win the All Valley. And I feel like he's in a really vulnerable place because, again, he just wants the validation from his sensei, and he's not getting it. Kreese continues to bring new people in with the idea that, like, oh, hey, you're not good enough.
Yeah.
So there's a lot playing out. I can't wait to see what this season finale does. I feel like there's a ton of potential. I feel like it can go in so many different ways. It could be really dark and sad, or it could be really fun and cheerful. And I feel like there's a whole bunch of in between that could play out. So hopefully we get some Terry Silver and maybe some other callbacks. But we got Ali in the mix for now. Yeah. Let's not like overload.
Yes.
But you ready to check out this finale?
Yes.
Let's go.
Này, đi này, đi.
The fuck? Oh, I made him fight? Fuck! Oh my god! What the fuck? Does this shit really happen?
I had to do it. You saw.
How deep is that pit?
Deep enough. But that's not the worst of it.
Getting a lot of clear signs about why Kreese is the way he is. Oh, watch out for the spaghetti. Don't want it ended up flying on anyone's white suit jacket.
Yeah.
Daniel with an L.
Ali,
I was hoping that I would run into you one day.
the kid from Reseda, a member of the club.
Well, there's no more sneaking around the kitchen.
Hey, watch it. I'm wearing white here. You think I want that all over me?
Johnny avoids it.
Wow, guys, this is a little West Valley reunion, huh? Crazy.
Not crazy. That is definitely the word for it.
It's a nice suit. Is that made of velvet? You sleep in that?
You should talk there, Scarface.
Oh, rude.
So I guess.
I was in Cobra Kai, and their style mixed with ours like,
Oil and vinegar?
I would say like the British Bulldogs and the Heart Foundation.
They were friends, dipshit.
Not a WrestleMania 3 penis breath.
Okay, you can't call me penis breath. Only they can call me penis breath.
Why are you okay with anyone calling you penis breath?
You know what? Screw this. Come on, let's go.
Hey, pussies!
Oh, alright.
This is exactly what those assholes at Cobra Kai want. Now, Cobra Kai is the worst collection of assholes in the valley, run by the king of all assholes. So if by merging with Eagle Fang, weird name, by the way, you can keep us all from getting shit on anymore, then we'd all be assholes not to do it.
You don't want to be an asshole and get shit on!
Nice.
Your daughter hit his car.
Have the man boys filled you in on the whole Mortal Enemy Karate Dojo?
She called them man boys. I love it.
You both have karate dojos? How's that going?
This is so funny.
Here, kitty kitty.
Oh god.
I didn't know you had a cat.
We don't.
The fuck?
Holy shit.
Heard what happened?
No cat.
Oh, you assholes.
It's payback time, Reed.
Dude, can we not? In somebody's house? You little shit. Merry Christmas?
Heard you were throwing a party. Hope you don't mind if we crash. This ends tonight. No mercy!
What in the actual fuck, y'all?
What the hell? Dude, they break so many laws. It's so insane. Breaking and entering, destruction of property, and they're gonna fight? Could you imagine coming home to that?
No.
God damn.
Fucking. Oh.
What? This is so insane.
I can't believe I'm seeing this.
This is
Prison.
crazier than the school fight, I feel like.
Right? You're ruining my home, you asshole!
Oh, this makes me feel old.
It does.
Where's Robbie at?
Right?
Oh my god, this is so insane.
I can't believe I'm seeing this.
This is a really good fight choreography, though.
Yeah.
Looks like a one-shot, too.
It is. I think it is a one shot.
Oh, lights out. Dude, they are beating the shit out of each other. Damn, she's straight running away.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's okay to lose to opponent. Must not lose to fear! Even though it'd probably be bad to lose to an opponent right now. I mean, Tori's kind of badass. I'd be probably a little scared of her.
I know, but you fuckers are ruining up somebody else's home. Did you not think, hey, by the way, I'm never gonna get caught. No one's ever gonna find out that like I did this.
You think they give a fuck?
They should.
I gotta be honest, LaRusso. I thought you'd put up more of a fight.
Don't, do not.
Oh, you know how to use nunchucks?
Guess I'll have to make my own fun.
Damn, this is fucking crazy.
You guys really like fighting each other. You say one thing and then you say the opposite. You both think there's only one side to the story.
There's two.
No, there's three. There's your side, and then there is the truth. And the truth is, you guys are more alike than you want to admit. Maybe you recognize parts of yourselves in each other, and maybe you don't always like what you see.
I guess it's possible. Some small part of all of this is my fault.
Yeah, me too.
Point Mills, winner.
Well, since the match is over and we have a new champ, it means it's time for me to go. I just wanted to say, the way things ended with us...
We were so young. Good times far outweighed the bad, and that is how I will always remember it.
Aww.
I love that that's her music. Like, that's her soundtrack.
Merry Christmas, Johnny.
Merry Christmas, LaRusso. Daniel.
Aww.
Where are you gonna go, LaRusso?
Don't knock me out.
Bitch. Okay, Tori, I'm sorry, but you have to die now.
You're the only one who can get up when you're down. No one else.
Dude. You better not miss.
Dude, a stick smokes nunchucks in a fight.
Dude, come on, Miguel. Come on, Miguel.
He's so fresh. He's so newly healed.
I told you, only the strong will survive.
When you came into my dojo, you were softer than a baby's ass. I made you what you are.
The enemy of your enemy is your friend.
Come on. Eli, come on. No, no, no.
Hey, yo, Hawk, free shot.
Oh my god, did it work? Oh my god. Ah, that was a nice table.
Look, man, I'm sorry. For all of it. Do you want to help me win this thing?
There's my boy.
Hell yeah.
Alright, alright.
Alright, it's time for Hawk to beat the shit out of Kyler.
I don't know if you can hear me, kid, but you got it in you to pull through.
Never give up. You can do this.
I know you can.
Come on, come on. They're doing the fight scenes really well. There you go with that kick. There you go. Oh, all right.
Damn, dude. That was fucking sick.
Whack her upside the head, Groff.
I am not afraid of you.
Guys, stop!
Tori, the fight's over.
It's not over. This will never be over, LaRusso. You hear me? You know where to find me. The traitors, you better watch your back.
He won't have to. He's got friends watching it for him.
Hell yeah.
Bitch.
So who is this hot lady I hear you've been seeing?
Oh, please, yes.
She's amazing.
You really like her.
Still trying to figure it out.
You better figure it out quick. Thanks for making me feel like a kid again.
We got our own little time machine.
Sometimes it's good to visit the past, to know where you are now. You can't live in the past.
That's right. Can't live in the past.
We have to live for today.
And the future, whatever that might bring.
Well, I know you're gonna be happy.
I know you'll be happy too. I have faith in you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ali. Thank you. Thank you so much. Don't kiss. Do not do it. Do not do it. Don't.
I needed this.
I did too. I will always be there for you. You know that, right?
Perfect.
Me too.
Okay, so get out of here. You have a future to find.
I love Ali. Thank you, Ali.
Perfect. That could have gone so much worse.
It could have gone so much worse. Oh my god, please go find Carmen. Please. Oh my god. Kiss that woman. Thank you, Ali. Oh my god.
I'm sorry it has to end for you like this, Kreese, but only one of us is coming back, and I still got something to live for.
So Kreese has to fucking take out his mentor.
No, I don't think you do. That girlfriend of yours back home, what's her name? Betsy?
Oh shit, is now?
She's dead. Letter came just as we got orders for this mission. She wrapped her car around a tree. Ain't that a bitch?
Oh my god.
I didn't know she died.
I mean, it all makes sense why Kreese is the way he
Well,
is.
look on the bright side, Kreese. It'll be over soon.
Now he has to fucking kill his mentor. In a life or death situation. And that's the moment that Terry Silver thanks him for, because he stepped up for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess. Oh, shit. Where's the other bodies that fell in there, dude?
They got eaten.
Not that fast.
Oh, that's where
What
Robbie's
took
at.
you so long?
Robbie, what are you doing here?
He's exactly where he belongs. 3 generations of Cobra Kai working together. We won't just dominate the tournament. We'll melt this whole snowflake generation.
Suck. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Yeah, Johnny! Yes! Shit. A hallway scene. I fucking love it. Is this a one shot also?
Looks like it. Dude, the choreography in this show is awesome. Oh shit.
You know, all those years you weren't there, I blame myself. Sensei Kreese is right. I can't be my own worst enemy, but you can be.
What the fuck, dude?
No.
I'll fight you.
Oh god.
You are weak.
No!
Oh my god.
Shed your humanity. I distracted you here.
Robbie, wake up.
Dude, this is intense as shit, dude.
It's over, Kreese. Come on, pull me up.
Hell no.
No mercy.
Kreese!
Fuck.
Damn. Thank you.
Daniel's gonna show up.
This isn't how I wanted this to end.
Oh my god, please.
You sent
yes.
him to my house! You came after my daughter? You wanted to fight, you son of a bitch. Now you got one. This was inevitable.
Okay, Thanos.
Hit him with that pressure points.
I can't keep up this defense on me shit forever. Good thing I don't have to.
Get him! Oh my god, this is such a good episode. Get him! Get him! Fuck this guy, dude! Oh, he hit his head. He hit his head. Oh, bitch!
Time for you and Miyagi to reunite.
Oh,
If an enemy
what the
insists
fuck?
on war, we take away their ability to wage it.
Please do the honk. Please do the honk. Please do the honk. Please do the honk. Oh, man.
Keep your Cobra Kai away from our kids.
Cobra Kai's gotta go.
Why don't we settle this the old-fashioned way?
Didn't we just do that?
Tournament. We lose, I go. If you lose,
We won't lose. Robbie.
Get out of here.
Stupid kid.
All of you.
I owe you, man. You saved my ass. Anything you need, I'm there for you. Your whole
It's
life.
happening. It's gonna happen. It's happening. Oh, it's gonna happen. It is gonna happen.
Yep.
Yeah, here we go.
hey, long time.
Son of a
I just got
bitch.
chills.
Me too.
What is this gonna look like? Let's go.
Oh, the kids. Oh my god, I love this freaking show, man. This is so good.
Fuck yeah.
I love this so much.
Ready? Let's begin!
Best show. The best show. The best show. Oh my god. That was so good. That was so good. I need an ending though. Is there another episode? When does the next season come out?
Oh my god, this show is perfect.
It literally is. It's literally the best show.
Just
They do everything perfectly.
I say it every single episode. They integrate everything from the past so perfectly and weave it within their own unique storyline. It flows, it works, it makes sense, it hooks you in, it sucks the emotions out. Like, I've got chills. I want to go friggin' go punch a wall because I'm so fired up.
Slow down. Don't fucking fuck with my walls.
It's
please.
just like the really crazy thing is, you know, a lot of this stuff was building to these moments, and it's still epic. It is still so good.
Yeah.
You could have seen a mile away that at some point Daniel and Johnny were going to team up. You didn't know how. You didn't know under what circumstances. And the way they built it up with the conversations with Ali, the stuff with the kids coming together, like just so many different things, and ultimately Kreese being the core of just this just absolutely toxic situation, forcing you to join up.
I just love it.
It is so good.
I don't have a single bad thing to say about this show. Nothing. It's so good.
The kid drama is not overblown. It's not too much. It's not like just stuff that you don't even want to like watch on screen.
I love that the romanticness of the kids is not over sexualized. Yeah. Nothing is crazy. It's all wholesome. It's all I love that. There's the idea of something. They don't show you too much. I like that. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I really like those flashbacks with Kreese too.
Yes.
Because it's just showing the parallels of everything that he's kind of dealing with like in his late adult life, and how it's essentially applying to what happened to him at war with the fight with Johnny. He had to kill his mentor,
his captain.
like his captain, the guy who taught him everything he knows, essentially. And it's like he had to kick him into a pit full of snakes.
Well, the
where
guy
Cobra Kai comes from.
Probably shouldn't have said, "Hey, by the way,
that's not
your girlfriend is dead, and I kept it from you."
Talk about bad strategy.
Why would you tell somebody that right before they fucking like
you're about to fight them?
You dummy.
Well, I mean, the idea that the emotion would be too much. it flipped on him. Like, it didn't work. But just the idea that we got all of that backstory, again, the way they were telling the story in current time, those flashbacks weren't intended to be any kind of redemption.
Right.
It was meant to be like, hey, by the way, this is why this dude is the way he is and why he continues to focus on this no mercy, strike first thing. And, you know, obviously Silver's coming. He made the call. He needs some help. I'm really curious.
The whole, like, I owe you your whole life.
Right. Which is what we heard in Karate Kid 3. Like, that's an obvious... Like, we still really only even heard Silver's name once. It's when the one dude was like, Silver! Like, he just screamed at him. Like, it was just literally a throwaway quick line that was yelled during a really insane moment. But the idea that we're getting Silver back, that's kind of funny. It's going to be really interesting to see what his... Like, is his role going to be the same thing? Is their goal going to be to recruit and bring in and try to build back up, just like they did in Karate Kid 3, where they had to go get Mike Barnes and bring him in and make a deal with him? I'm really curious to see if Barnes plays a role in this, because there is a chance that he wouldn't be on Kreese's side.
Right.
Things didn't end well. They didn't end according to plan to what Silver and Kreese pitched to Mike Barnes. So we don't know where he is. We don't know what his mind state is. Obviously, if they're on good terms, I'm sure Silver would be like, hey, we got a thing. You remember this LaRusso dude? Let's go handle him again for real and put an end to it. I would love to see Johnny fight Mike Barnes. I think that would be insane. But
every single time you say Mike Barnes, I think of Mike Jones. Yeah. Never mind though.
But, I mean... we know for a fact we're getting Silver. We know Silver's coming back. We know he's going to play a role in this 4th season, which is going to be... I mean, this shit's going to be pretty epic, I feel like. It's going to be building towards this tournament with all these stakes on the line. How no one... Again, it's one of these really funny things, watching this at my age with kids. Like, I wonder what younger me would have been thinking during all these crazy fight scenes. Because I'm like thinking, like, who's going to pay for the damages of their house? How are you going to, like, what are the consequences going to be? These kids need to be punished, damn it.
I know.
But at the same time, it's like, that fight scene was so dope. It was so well done. The choreography in this show is just, like, talk about season finales. Like, the school fight and then the house fight, like, unreal.
I can't help it. I can't help but think of, like, the damage. Like, you know, you get older, folks.
You just think,
what happens.
you just think about
you
just think about a bunch of hoodlum kids showing up and beating up your kids at your house and destroying
like,
everything.
That's my fucking house,
like,
dude.
Like, that's crazy. But
does
like,
homeowners insurance cover that?
There has to be a moment of stepping back and being able to actually enjoy what's happening.
Yeah.
Because obviously this isn't real life. This isn't how things would play out. I think Miguel would be in really, really bad shape if he was getting his ass kicked like that.
Dude, that was a lot of kidney punches.
He was getting hurt bad, like, especially to his back. Like, that's bad. But the Hawk, it's so hard because there's so many epic moments that have built, like, the moment Johnny and Daniel bowed at the end, like, that was one of those choke you up kind of, like, never thought I would ever... You would never think you'd see that. Ever. Like... Maybe them, like, being cordial with each other, whatever, but the fact that they're legitimately coming together, they bowed, they're on the same page, they know what they got to do here. But the Hawk storyline is probably the best one that we've dealt with from start to finish so far.
Right.
Because this dude has been on such a journey.
I mean, besides the Johnny one.
I mean, I actually think the Hawk redemption is better. Because Johnny's kind of been, he's been pretty, like, consistent throughout. Like, outside of kind of getting punked by Kreese, I think, last season.
Yeah.
He's been pretty steady in terms of his attitude and his mindset. And obviously the stuff with Daniel, like, being able to put that aside is a big moment. But Hawk, like, you saw it building to that. And it sucks that it was so obvious. But at the same time, it was one of those moments that you didn't know how it was going to play out. And when it played out...
sure that he was... ever gonna come back.
I thought it was pretty clear that he was going to flip because he kept feeling shat on. You could see it. It just, he was never good enough.
I know, but right then, I didn't see I wasn't expecting.
I mean, watching him walking in.
As soon as Dimitri, it was like, oh, okay.
But him walking in, watching Miguel getting his ass kicked like that, and then like the free shot on Dimitri, it's like Hawk was definitely at a crossroads starting 3-4 episodes ago. And it just, again, it was one of those situations where, for me personally, I felt we were building to this moment. It was just a matter of how we were going to get there. And it was spectacular. It was such a good moment. I mean, the idea that he finally just had enough and was just Eli, my friend, like Dimitri, Miguel, like the boys, like these are your boys. And that's bigger than Cobra Kai. That's bigger than being part of a dojo. And Hawk realized it. And again, things just kept building with Kreese just never... If Kreese would have like wrapped his arms around him and been like, yeah, you're my boy, you're my top dog, Hawk would have never flipped.
Right.
I truly believe if he got what he needed out of Kreese, Hawk would still be the giant asshole and the big bully that he was acting like, and things would have never shifted. But Kreese constantly seeking out that champion, I think that fed into his redemption, and his arc was fantastic. Hawk, I thought he was... Again, the performance is fantastic.
Yes.
Because you could just see, like, you've been able to... It became really subtle, and it gradually just became more obvious what he was dealing with.
Yeah.
Based off of his facial expressions. And then the moment at the fight, and he was just like, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
This isn't right.
Can we start calling him Eli now?
I mean, I'm wondering if he's going to get rid of the Hawk Mohawk and go back to being Eli and being more comfortable in his skin and being who he is. Like, you could be a badass and a nerd. Like, that's okay. You could be a fighter and, like, I'm a black belt in jiu-jitsu and I love Star Wars and Harry Potter. It's okay. Like, you could be a nerd and a tough guy and be able to defend yourself and your family and all that stuff. It's okay to be both. And I hope he embraces that and just, again, be yourself. Because there's nothing more painful than not being able to be who you are. And the idea that Hawk has been putting up this front as this tough guy who didn't want to be bullied anymore and ended up becoming exactly what he hated, which is always like the best redemption story, is your one thing, you become what you hate, and then you realize that, you have that realization, and then you flip.
Yeah.
And just, again, you could be a tough nerd. You could be a dork. I'm a huge dork. I think it's great. It's fun. Go talk about comic books and Harry Potter and the MCU and Star Wars and all that shit.
Okay.
And then go do a friggin' spinning heel kick and knock someone out in a tournament.
Absolutely.
In a tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want him to be comfortable. Because you know he's not.
But 6 feet apart because we're in a pandemic.
I mean, not in this show. So good. This show is so good. Everything about it is just so good. I loved that the stuff that Chosen taught Daniel ended up coming into play.
Yes, with this, the voice. I loved that. Absolutely. The pressure points, get it.
Yeah, and
absolutely.
He played the message, like his voice was there, the message was there. He used the pressure points. He could have taken him out. The kid showed up to save the day again, of course. And it's like, oh, let's just solve this in the tournament. We don't need to like, Kreese is smart. He's like, don't arrest me, please. Don't call the authorities. Let's just do this in the tournament.
Yep.
It's like, wow, this guy is good.
Yeah.
This guy is really good. I don't want to stop talking about it.
But you have to.
I know.
Because it's the end of the video.
Can't wait for season 4. I can just already feel how intense it's going to be and how much at stake is going to be playing out here. And it's bigger than the tournament. It's more than that. These kids, like, how are these kids' lives going to be normal? Like,
I don't know. That's
it's going to be so insane.
That's a whole other question.
It's going to be so insane. And it's just, you know, we've now got Hawk and Miguel and Sam. And then we've got Tori and Robbie.
Yeah.
So it's flipped now. Mm-hmm. I feel like whatever they're going to call Miyagi-Do, Eagle Fang, is got the upper hand now, I feel like. Until they bring in some recruit. They're going to bring in Mike Barnes' kid. Mike Barnes is going to have a son.
Oh my god, of course.
Karate Kid, Bad Boy 2.
Oh my god, no.
That's gonna be this. That's gonna be it. Mike Barnes is gonna have a kid who's gonna be an up and coming karate superstar. Watch.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't put it past him. You never know.
And it'll work perfectly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's gonna happen. Put it down. You heard it here first. Mike Barnes' son is gonna come in and fight with Robbie.
Would that be too corny?
I mean, everything in this show on paper potentially sounds corny.
They just have to do it right.
It's just got to be done right. It's got to be well written. It's got to make sense. And so far, through 3 seasons, they've smashed every single thing out of the park. It's
true.
So,
it's true.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We made it, finally, after 17 years of watching Season 3 of Cobra Kai.
84 years.
Leave your comments down below. We will see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.